I've been looking on the charts and I'm finding it hard to use fair value gap.
So after the last lesson that I taught you, what trend is this?
Bullish.
Okay. Now what trend is this?
Bearish.
Okay, perfect. So we're going to use these key terms for our fair value gaps. So think logically here. So in terms of spotting them then, what do you want to start with? Bullish or bearish?
Probably bearish.
So for a bearish fair value gap, we look for the bottom of the first candle to the top of the what? Third candle, right? And just like this. And we expect price to want to come into these fair value gaps and then move the other way. So for a bearish fair value gap, it's known as a sell side imbalance and a buy side inefficiency. So fair value gaps are also known as imbalances in the market, and price will want to rebalance the market by going into them, create a reaction, then go the other way. So if we see bearish fair value gaps, we want to look for sells.
Do all three candles need to be the same color?
That is a great question because a lot of people do get confused on this. No, the candles do not need to be the same color. For example, we can see here, we have this bearish fair value gap, but you see how two of these color candles are white and one of them is blue, but it still does the same job. So for a bullish fair value gap, how do we mark this out now?
You use the top of the first candle and the bottom of the third candle.
Top of the first candle, bottom of the third candle, perfect. And do the three candles need to be the same color?
No.
No, perfect. So we can have bullish and bearish mix of both. So knowing what you know on the bearish fair value gaps, what could we expect price to do when we see these bullish fair value gaps in the market?
Come back and rebalance it.
Perfect. So we can expect price to want to come down because it's a sell side inefficiency and then create some sort of reaction to then go up. And this is how we can use fair value gaps in the most basic way in our trading.